let's see what we got. Oh, here it is right here. Piled it up in the front. Awesome. Look at that goodness. Yes, sir, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm just out picking up goodness and listening to other scrappers. Chain's off. Pretty rough shape. It's been well used and abused. That makes a good bike. If it's been used and abused, that is a good bicycle. Now this one here, on the other hand, get this in here. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had a guy come by my house who lives on Oak Island. I happened to be driving by picking up scrap metal. Got good brakes in the front. Oh yeah, got good brakes in the back. Maybe even a little bit too good. With a flat tire though, you never know. Let's see what we got here. Pedals seem to work. Oh yeah, shifter seems to go. That might be something fixable. I'm gonna throw it in here as that being the possibility. So Marketplace, put it right out there on Marketplace. Gonna get more money on Marketplace than I am trying to scrap it, that's for sure. I mean, first thing I would do if I was scrapping it would be take off them aluminum rims. The seat is torn up, so I'll be trying to save that. But if them pedals right there are in good shape, I might would save the pedals, because pedals do seem to be an issue with bicycles for some reason. All right, we got some other pipes over here, so let's go ahead and get the rest of this goodness. Oh yeah, big old lawnmower blade. Oh yeah, heavy steel. Love it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. If you're watching me on my channel on YouTube, which a lot of people around here that give me their scrap metal do watch me on YouTube, and that's how they found me. So local scrapper, scrapping with Grandpa. On to the next. All right, I wanted to take that thing off. That's a Marlin Gary Fisher. Never heard of it, but anyways, yeah, so I called him up on the phone. I said, all right, what can I take? He said, take everything that I put on the ground that you want. If you don't want it, I'll throw it away. So good old weed eater lawnmower blades, which I call them heavy steel. I'm throwing them with my heavy steel, so I'm hoping that when I bring it in, they're gonna count it as heavy steel, because heavy steel does not take up that much room. It's stuff like this, stuff like this, you know, and that weighs pretty good, and it's at least a third more per pound than your shred metal, like appliances and whatnot. So take it if you can get it. Gosh, I get these things all the time. People say, to be honest with you, that I should save them for framing, building, whatever. I did for a while, but shelving is so easy to come by. I just don't see the need in building it. It's not quite 1/4 inch thick or anything like that, steel. So basically, I'm throwing it in with my mixed steel. I get mixed steel prices instead of appliance price, which is generally about 1 or 2 pennies more than, about 1 or 2 pennies more than if I was bringing in just straight up appliances. So if I'm pulling in there and I want him to, and I want to make sure that he knows that I have mixed steel and not just appliances and grills and junk steel, then I'll say, hey dude, I'm coming in with a load of mixed steel, and I bring it to Southern Metal Recycling in Wilmington, my favorite little spot to go. I'm coming in with some mixed steel, you know, so it's not just appliances or whatever. And good stuff is kindly at the bottom where you're not going to be able to see it or whatever. And then he'll confirm that, I'll confirm that with probably the guys that are pulling it off of my truck. with the magnet or the claw. Love that claw. Yeah, he'll confirm that with them, and yeah, if I got mixed steel, he'll pay me mixed steel, which is, like I said, penny or 2 pennies more. All right, he said grab it. He also gave me that lawnmower, gave me these 3 push, and then he gave me this one here, but I don't have lefty with me, so that one would be a little bit hard for me to pick up and throw in here. A lot of people are telling me that when I get these lawnmowers that I should just take them apart and try to get irony aluminum prices for it, but irony aluminum prices really isn't that much. It's 20 cents, but I'm thinking for just a couple bolts, you know, that yeah, I'm gonna cash these things off and see what they tell me for giving me iron aluminum for it, because I know it only takes a minute to pull them bolts off. Only takes a minute to take them bolts off, guys. Look at this goodness. Gosh, I got a feeling, just because of the shape of the feet in this thing, as soon as you look at it here, the only thing that tells me different is it's so heavy, but as soon as you look at it, you expect to see at the feet where it sits on the ground to be rusty if it's steel. If it's not steel, and it is, daggone. Yep. Oops, just left it out outside too long, so fill it up with my steel. I was hoping to see aluminum there. Oh, unknown caller. Smart drive control. Man, they make these things so difficult anymore. A lawnmower is a lawnmower, man. Make a lawnmower. Make all these daggum stupid options. See, that's a lot of aluminum in them things. They're all aluminum. It just doesn't seem like it would take much to knock most of it off. And see, I mean, just for a few minutes, if you got enough time to do it. If you don't, but just saying, it might be worth the time. I don't know, definitely might be worth it. Boy, this thing is a beast. I'm gonna be honest with you, this thing is heavier than I expected, way heavier. But you hang around with scrapping with Grandpa long enough, you know that I'm stronger than I look. I'm the little beast you just didn't know about. The beast you had no idea about. The power of Grandpa. Alright guys, you're gonna lift this one with me. I might need your help. This is heavy too. Can't believe something that looks so daggone brand new is so broken. Alright, so when we get back to the house, we're gonna have to move some stuff around again, because we have a refrigerator and a freezer to get in here, and after we get the refrigerator and freezer, we're gonna stack this stuff all around it, except for that. Alright, it's an auto walk. Let's see if this thing will walk itself right up in my truck. That would be handy. Bagger spot to hang on to. Scrapping with Grandpa. Away we go. Woo! Yes sir, baby. You can tell my arm's feeling better. Yes sir. You can tell my arm's feeling better. Didn't get the operation. Just been going to therapy. Just therapy. No operation. Seems to be helping out a bunch. What do they call it? PT, part-time, I don't know. All right. Like I said, I wish I could grab that Craftsman over there, but that's not gonna happen today. So let's go back to the house, drop this trailer off, see if my mechanic is finished working on my truck, then I have to head down to the beach and do an estimate and meet a gentleman at Russ's Pet Camp. He's got problems, leaks, whatever. Same guy that I just picked up these bicycles from just called me back and said, I'm at the house now. If you want to come by, I have a bandsaw and an aluminum bed of some sort. So a couple of these things out here, since I do plan on pulling them motors off and seeing if I can get enough of them to the point where I can get irony aluminum. I mean, shoot, I think there's like 3 bolts to pull off that motor and cut a couple cords and you got it. So all right, whatever he has over there, hopefully I got enough room for it in here. Can't close the door, need to pull up. All right, let's do this. Let's close this thing up, go pick up whatever it is that he still has over there. He said he has a bandsaw that weighed a couple 100 pounds. I don't know if I should bring my dolly or not. Then it's just be in the way. I've got to pick up that freezer, that refrigerator, get it loaded, and I guess I can load some more stuff tomorrow. Check out my new treads, guys. Brand new treads. I needed them. They're called the Renegades. Renegade. All right, we are here. Get some of this goodness.
Like I said, it's been sitting there for
That's all right.
a while.
I don't care if it don't work. It works. If it does, I would probably hang on to it. But if it doesn't, I will make something else of it. Yes, it does. I love electric motors. Oh, that hurt me. Ouch. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so like this is the desktop.
Yep.
And there's corner pieces and like 3 shelves.
Like I said, to be honest with you, I think my daughter has the same one.
Yeah.
Same exact one. My, yeah, I
I could probably get a couple more.
Yeah,
than that. I
yeah.
thought that was gonna be heavier.
No. Yeah, I think that's the same bed my grandson has right now.
How old is he?
13.
13? Yeah. Mine's about to be 12, but he's like this tall.
Oh wow, yeah, no mine.
Been in here for a while.
No, man. I hate throwing things away. I hate throwing things away. I hate throwing anything away. That's awesome. Let me see what it's gonna. What is that on wheels?
What's that?
That thing have wheels on it or no?
The bandsaw?
Yep.
No, I need
No wheels. Bandsaw, not light.
I might have just tricked that breaker.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
What
you got down here? One of your gun cylinders?
Man, that's metal too. You know that?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It is. It's from an old Titman 98 custom.
One of them air guns?
Yeah, paintball gun.
Paintball. Paintball gun. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice bike.
Oh boy.
Nice little looking bike.
Street legal, but it's also, you know, got knobbies on it.
Yeah, I see that. You can go off road.
Yeah.
Had a lot of bikes in my younger days, but I found out that you can get hurt. You can get hurt
and get a tow.
Oh, okay, comes out. You can get hurt on them things. Them and four-wheelers.
Yep.
Throw it right in the back of the truck would be great. Trailer, I mean. This ain't gonna be too bad.
No. It's awkward. One man can't pick it up.
No.
But it's awkward.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be no problem at all. Get that right in the trailer, by God. And like I say, I'll take it apart. If I can't get it running, I'll take it apart.
I've done a lot of woodworking on this.
I know, I don't have one in my shop, so it'd be nice to have a bandsaw.
And those pieces,
I'm gonna stand your end down. I'm gonna stand your end down.
yeah.
I'm gonna go up in the truck.
Yep. Lift to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back the same way it was. That way we can just pick it up and we'll lay it down. As you pick it up, I'm going down.
Yep.
There you go. That's the best way I can see you loading it. Look at that.
So,
That was not hard.
yeah, these things are only like 30 bucks.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
They're not, but they're
Seen them
cast.
before.
I can't find any. They're all cast,
Yep.
so they break real easy.
Wow.
And the other thing, there's these little square. See those little squares that are guiding the?
These.
Yes. So those are a pain in the ass to find the right ones, but they're blade guides.
Well, them ones are in good shape right now, it looks like.
Yeah, those are decent. Yep.
Hate to throw something like that away.
Like I said,
Before I can figure out whether it works or not.
well, I mean, like I said,
It
it ain't got wet. It's been sitting right there for
Yep.
years.
My guess is that it works.
Yeah. Definitely worth playing with.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna bring that thing straight. That's it, right? Got it
I
all?
think so, man.
Sweet. That was goodness.
That's perfect.
All right, everybody. If you was watching the video, you said this thing works. I'm not gonna throw it away. It needs a couple parts. These two right here. 2 parts. Oh, yeah. And that's just a little bracket that it swivels on for the angle. So you cannot hook up that base up there without having that. But it's heavy. It's heavy. And 2 of us put it up here. But I do have my handy dandy, sometimes handy dandy, little cart that I don't even know, I might be able to help me maneuver that thing over to there. I don't know if it would be just put it down on top of this thing and then put it down and then put it on the ground and then kind of try to maneuver it in. Scrapple Grandpa is a determined guy. I mean, I am probably one of the most determined people you'll ever meet. If you want to know the truth about it, I'm determined. I just want to get her done. I do have a cord under here that I do not want to wreck. Why is that cord under there like that? Let me fix that. So yeah, check it out, guys. I'm going to, because I am determined. I can do it. I'm going to take this, what he says is 200 pounds, and he's, oh yeah, probably right. I see some spiders under there. I don't like that. I don't put spiders in my building. I am determined that I'm gonna get this thing on to this cart, no matter what I have to do. Bring this thing up, just so I can see if I can get it to touch maybe. What happens when it gets that far? That's it comes out. So that means, everybody, that I'm gonna have to be back there, catch the corner of it, try to stand it up. Lord have mercy. Might try it. There we go. Look. Look. One went in a damn cat. I'm down. Now if it don't slide, I don't know if I can pick it up or not. Wow. That thing is a beast. Ooh-wee. Look at there. I did it. Oh. Alright. Ooh, look at all the spider webs. Thing's been sitting in his garage for a while. Bail on extra spiders. He said the last time he turned it off, yes, it worked. He said, I've done so much woodworking on that thing that it's not even funny. And he tried to plug it in at the house. He flipped the button, but he didn't get anything. But he also said he thought he flipped the breaker. So either way, yeah, I want to see if I can make this part of my shop, or fix it to where I can get it sold. I don't know. Or tear it down for the goodies. There's goodies in there. That's a 110-volt motor, and if that motor works, maybe I can sell the motor and somebody will get themselves a grinder out of it. I don't know. I just don't like throwing things away. Hate throwing things away. So, like I said, it's not in the building yet, so that's next. So, let's get to it. What I want to do, without this thing falling off the cart, and it's on wheels in the dirt, so I want to turn it close as I can get. Turn it so I can get it sideways and just kind of lean it to me and drag it in. What do you think, guys? I can do that, right? Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. 2 hospital beds. 2 hospital beds. I do not have the mattresses. Of course, who wants to lay on somebody else's mattress? So you can buy your own mattresses, but I have the complete beds. Need to get them sold. Here's my egg. Look at all the goodness I have in here. I have lights, Mercedes-Benz top, a cot, some computer stuff for Silver Scorpion. Like I say, some lights. I've got a shredder down there. I've got an edger over there. I've got a lawnmower wheel tire remover, a radio that works great. I've got so much goodness in here. My egg cooker, so amazing. Still haven't used it. I got a Mustang bumper right there, 1968 or 69 Mustang bumper. Not sure what that bumper came off, but it's wrapped up and brand spanking new, never used. Brand new bumper. I'm gonna sell that. I got a lot of stuff in here I must sell, just don't know exactly when, everybody. But if I don't do something soon, really what I want to do is get my building put together and then take this stuff, get it out of my storage building here, get it to my building, which is going to be 26 by 36, separate it, go through it, take pictures of things that I want to sell, because boy do I have a bunch of stuff that I want to sell. Gosh, I have more goodness. That's going to be my new building scale. I bought a 600-pound scale for my building so I can weigh my metal before it goes in, but that's a stand-up scale. I got a good motor right there that I'm not going to scrap because it's a working 110 motor with a plug. So yeah, I got this old school Glenwood cabinet number 14 stove. I think it's a coal stove. It's actually a coal stove. My father-in-law gave that to me, and yeah, it went through a flood, but he gave it to me, and I have not done anything with it yet. But maybe one day I'll find an antique dealer that is interested in buying that thing from me. So much goodness, so much goodness, so much goodness. That's not even counting my other storage building. So stick with me, guys. You're gonna see me selling this stuff, bringing all this stuff out of here one day, getting it into my storage building. Thank goodness. I'll be so happy to be out of here. This is definitely an expense. If you're a scrapper, you do not want to have to buy a storage building or rent a storage building to put your stuff in, because then you're going backwards. Don't want to go backwards by paying to store your stuff. You want to sell it, get it moved out. But like I said, without having a building, it's been almost impossible for me to do. So as I've been getting it and gathering it, I didn't want to throw it away because I knew eventually my building was coming. Eventually, and that is coming soon. I've already made my down payment. I've already got all my paperwork done. All I need to do is get my concrete poured and my building on site. Fingers crossed. All right, everybody, so what I said I was going to do is tip this thing back to me. Let's see if I can actually do that. I said I was gonna do it. It's really what I want to do, but I want to set it back so it's almost in the building. Look at that. Oh my word. That thing. Elvis is in the building, everybody. Thank you, Elvis. Elvis is in the building. Oh, that was not so bad. Not so bad. Now, he did give me a bed. It's all aluminum. Trundle bed like type thing. I don't necessarily want to throw it away. I do not want to throw it away. This thing here I need to bring to the house to help me lift things onto the truck. Yes I do. Not putting that in here. Oh yeah, that thing's a beast too, all by itself. To be honest with you. Ooh. Beast. So in the back of my truck is the bed you just saw me load up. Oops, damn it. He said it's aluminum. I'm just hoping that he gave me all the screws. I don't remember getting a bag of screws from him. Unless they're all just still on the bed. I mean, that's something I need to look into. Screws. Yeah, I don't see any screws. I don't see. Oh yeah, the screws are in the ends. Okay. So they just kind of slide together, and the screws that go with it are there. Interesting. Is it aluminum or is it steel? That's making me curious. Let's see what we got. It's steel. All steel. I only see one part with a nut in it. Do not see. I don't see the bag of screws that would put this thing together. I do not see them. Damn it. That's a hard decision, guys. What do I do? I think I might have to make a phone call. Call him up and say, where are the screws? In the meantime, I'm gonna put it in my storage. All right, let's see if we can get this beast back in the trailer. Get in there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. All right, let's make a spot for that. I'm sure we got it now. These aluminum. Might be aluminum. Might not be. Aluminum, steel. What did I do with that magnet? Right inside of one of these doors, I thought. All right. Well, it looks like it could be aluminum. There it is. Magnet. It is aluminum. Lord. Like that. That's aluminum. That's goodness right there. Didn't even realize it when I was picking it up. Take that goodness out. That's aluminum. I'm going to take that out because it's aluminum. I'm going to take that out because it's heavy steel. I'm not sure. I need to find out. Are bed frames considered heavy steel? Not 1/4 inch, I don't think. I don't even know. I don't even think that blade is quite a 1/4 inch. I don't think so. But make some room. These things here, though, that's 2 or 3 pounds of aluminum. Put that over here for right now. fill my buckets with goodness, and then I bring it into my shop like that one. Then I bring it into my shop and separate everything. I got a nice battery, aluminum rims, copper, aluminum, brass, all kinds of goodness there. All right, let's get this freezer in there. I think it's just about that time. Maybe move that. Let's see what's going on with that stove. What's going on with this thing? It's taking up too much room. Why is this thing taking up so much space? Oh yeah. Oh, that's got sharpness. Oh my goodness. Oh, not good at all. It's got some sharpness on that screw sticking out. Oh no, that's a staple. Yeah, a staple sticking out where it's tacked to the table, and I just ran my nice fingers across it. That thing's not in good shape right there. Oh, another nickel. Let's do something with that. Pennies from heaven. Nickels and pennies from heaven. All right. Oh, let's see here. All right, we got something to do. I am not necessarily a street scrapper where I drive up and down the road and pick stuff up, but if I see something, wow, this is pretty cool. Sitting on the side of the road, you can't just pass it up. Look at that. That's different. Different. That is different. That's a. The weird thing is something like that you would think would have a top on it. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, to be honest with you. Doesn't seem like it is. Let me see if it's actually possible. Put that in the back of my truck. That's not too heavy. This is probably the heaviest part. I'm taking it. I have a ladder in the back of my truck. Not the best circumstance to be grabbing something like this. Uh-oh, water. About to pick it up and get wet. Let's just see if I can get this thing into my truck. It looks almost new, to be honest with you. Looks almost new. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, looks like we got another one. I'll have my truck full of grills by the time I get home. Got another one. What is this? Oh yeah, one of them aluminum top ones. That's great. Great business. I'm pretty sure I get that in the back of my truck. See what we got. Wait for this car to go by and I'll slide it right on this side. It's light too, so like I said, I'm not a street crapper, but if get rid of that, if I'm driving by, I just happen to be driving by because I'm looking for another house, I just can't pass it up, especially since I'm making a run. Since I'm making a run this week to the scrapyard. That is the plan. That is the plan. Stan, I'll lay this thing down. You want to lay down in there. I don't think I have to strap it. Here we go.